This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 102. Overrated, underrated, or just not for us. Welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 102. I am Pint-Sized Geisha, and as always, I have Blacklabel.
Hello.
And Azzilee.
Hello.
And today is...
Episode 102, overrated, underrated, or not for us.
Overrated, underrated,
Did we
or
do
not
this
for us.
topic?
I don't remember.
I think we did a hot take, like another hot take.
Oh.
But this one's like just other things too. Now it's including Pokemon and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
Okay.
Yep. So, anybody got any PSAs? Anybody got anything new? Azzilee's become an addict.
Don't say it like that. Gotta be
Guys.
specific.
Guys, I got into sports betting.
Yeah.
If you guys want to join Kalshi, just let me know. I'll send you a referral code.
That just gives her more money, guys. She's.
You got 35. I only got 15.
Oh, really? It's like
Yeah.
a random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you could be getting more money than me.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Any PSAs though? Anything new, babe?
Nope. I
Nothing?
started my new job.
Oh, did
Or my new clinic, I should say.
How
which
is
is
it?
great.
How was it?
It's great. It's good. Nothing complaining.
Good.
I mean, some of my coworkers are gonna get in trouble. But anyways, okay. Story time.
Mm-hmm.
So we have different cleaners in healthcare, right? That do different things. One is for like C. diff, and another one. Anyways, there's all different colored tops. There's a purple top, a gray top, an orange top, and bleach. And my new clinic only uses gray tops, and the gray top wipes, right? And I was like, I've never used gray tops before. What's the difference between the gray tops and the orange tops? I don't know. Anyways, I start using them, right? I clean off my new desk, and I start feeling sick, nauseous. I'm going to throw up. I feel so sick. I remember texting Label, and I was like, I feel so nauseous all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, whatever. Ate lunch, started feeling better. That was Monday. Monday, I didn't room any patients, so I just used the gray tops to clean my new desk, right? Tuesday comes around. I'm rooming patients, and I start using the gray tops to clean up afterwards. I'm like, ugh, I feel sick again. I don't know what's going on. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm allergic to the gray tops, or maybe they're too strong because they're making me sick. And I've never used the gray tops before. We always use the purple tops or bleach. And then I go to my lead, and I'm like, hey, what's the difference between the orange top, or the purple tops that we used to use and the gray tops, which is the only ones you have in clinic now? She's like, oh, nothing. The gray ones you can wipe down like an ultrasound machine, just like technology, right? And I was like, okay, well, I think the gray tops are making me sick because I'm going to throw up every time I use them. She's like, oh, well, we use the gray tops because the purple tops make me sick, but here, you can wear some mask. And then I tell my coworker, who's really a good friend of mine, she went straight to my manager. My manager was like, oh, hell no, we're not playing this game. And she ordered me a whole box of purple tops.
Hey.
But I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because she's going to get in trouble. Anyways, that's my story.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's all. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have anything new either. Just life. Be good. Be good people. But anyways, let's get into this, okay? So, why does everyone have an opinion about everything, okay? You ever notice how people do not just like things anymore, they defend them? It's like, it's not enough to just say, like, hey, I like this game. Now it has to be, like, the best game ever made. Or it's not enough to just say, like, I like this restaurant. They always like, oh, this is probably the best restaurant I've ever had. And now anybody who disagrees has no taste, you know what I mean? It's not like, I did not like that movie. Now people are they'll insult your whole family if you say something like that.
Shame upon you,
your family,
your cow,
your dog. And now it's like, that's where we are now with everything. Everything turns into a bait. Games, shows, movies, sports, food, music, content creators, hobbies, trends, restaurants, everything. Everybody has a take. Everybody thinks that their take is the correct take. And honestly, that is kind of why this episode's kind of going to be a little fun, I think, in my opinion. Like we were just talking about the whole, what's her name? Lao Fei. People were complaining. They had to say some shit, you know what I mean? They're like, why would they make a game about her? First of all, the whole story started because of her, you know what I mean? But everybody has their own take. But yeah, I think we're kind of past all that stuff because like not everything you dislike is overrated. Sometimes it is just not for you, you know? That is where people mess up. They play a game everybody loves, and if it does not click with you, they immediately say like, this game's trash. Like a lot of people said Expedition 33 was trash because they kind of didn't like the whole parry system, or they were garbage at it, you know? But maybe it is not trash, you know? Maybe it's just not your type of game. You watch a show everyone keeps recommending and you're like bored of it after episode 2, and you're like, man, this show's overhyped. Well, maybe it is, or maybe it's just not your taste.
Yeah.
You try a restaurant, and you tell people how great that restaurant is. We go to Cham's. I'm not insulting Cham's. I love Cham's, but it was very mid that day.
It was horrible.
It was not gas that day, but we used to hype it up, and we went there, and we were like, oh, this is not it.
It was so badass. The next time we go to Cham's, we have to, first of all, we have to have 4 people. We can't just have 2 because we get the electric grill, and the electric grill sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
We should talk about that real quick.
It sucks so bad. I like my meat a little charred.
We got to have a fire.
Little extra crispy ends for some reason, right? I don't know. Like char siu chicken needs to be a little crispy.
Charred siu chicken.
Exactly.
You know.
It's so good. My aunt and I fight over which one's charred the most. Anyways. And then, so we were waiting, wait 15 minutes, and I was like, he takes us in and he's going to give us an electric one. I was like, oh, is there any way we can get a gas one? No, that's for a reservation. Like, okay, well, we sit down. I'm irritated.
Already mad.
I'm already pissed. I'm mad. I'm upset. I waited 15 minutes. And then like 2 gas ones leave right after us. Like we could have waited. You could have offered, be like, oh, if you want that one, it's going to be like an extra 10 minutes. I'll wait. Anyways. And then we're eating. I'm already pissed off. It's not cooking it all the way. And then we get done with our first round of cooking, right? So we're like eating. And then he comes over and he's like, oh, do you want us to change your grill? I was like, no, we don't want you to change it.
Yeah, we did tell him no.
We were like, we don't want you to change it. Just leave it. We like a little seasoning on it, you know? Just leave it alone. We never change it. Do you guys change yours? No, we never change ours. We just let it go.
That's because Sean likes to get the spicy chicken, and I'm like, I don't want that to just be burning the whole time.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? So, like, we just let it go. Whatever.
We didn't have anything with, like, sauce on it.
Yeah, or any sugar. Like, what is that?
It's just steak and brisket.
Yeah, and that's it, right? And then he comes over and he's like, I'm going to change it.
And he takes it out.
He takes it out.
And we're like, what the hell? We told you no.
Yeah, and then he turns off our grill.
And we're like, dude.
In the middle of our first round. Like, you cook and then you eat and you go back and you cook some more.
It's like, dude, it takes a long time for that.
And then, and so, like, our grill is off. Our new thing, our new grill, whatever, is new. So it's taking time to heat up. And then I can't turn it back on. Like, it won't turn back on. I guess you have to hold it for, like, 10 seconds. So he comes over and he turns it back on. And we're just waiting there for it to get back to temperature and get that back to being hot. And, yeah, I don't know if it was new owners or not, but...
Was the grill not there?
Nobody was there that we recognized.
Yeah, we didn't recognize
nobody at all.
What?
Yeah. It was weird. And I was looking at their Instagram too, and the last time that girl posted was like last year, 2024.
So I don't know if they sold it to new management or what, but I did not have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I went on a
It's
rant.
okay. Continuing on though.
Yes, continue.
But I feel like just for that instance, I think that again, this is why this conversation is kind of funny. Because sometimes things are really overrated. Sometimes the hype is bigger than the actual thing. And then sometimes people praise something so much that by the time you actually try it, it could never live up to what you imagine, which happened to me and Geisha. But yeah, I mean, it can be a lot of different things. From again, hobbies. We're gonna hit trends. We're gonna hit hobbies. We're gonna talk about some content creators. Probably we're gonna talk about some food, shows, games. That's what this whole episode's about. Um, Geisha, when you hear the word overrated, do you think people use it too much now?
I don't really know.
Awesome.
Sorry. I mean, I don't really hear people say overrated a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if anything, I hear people say it's underwhelming.
Okay. Azzilee,
Mm-hmm.
what is something people love that you tried and really thought like, yeah, this is just not for me?
I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
It doesn't really help that I feel like we're not really like trend followers.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried like beer that people recommended, and I was like, yeah, that's not for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I usually just don't. I either just don't try it, or I usually end up liking it.
Look, I need you to lock it in. I know it's 29 minutes into Mexico and
No,
England.
I'm genuinely trying to think of what's a thing that I like, but I don't know.
Have you ever played Traveler's Rest?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what it is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
looks interesting.
We've seen Floydson play. It's like 2020. It's like a cozy game. It looks pretty interesting. Okay, so now let's start with games, okay? Because gaming is probably one of the easiest places to get people mad when you call something overrated. You could say you do not like a restaurant, and people might argue a little. You can say you didn't like that movie, and people might give you a little weird look. But if you say the wrong game is overrated, people will attack you and curse your children, you know? Like if you say something bad about Bloodborne, I'm pretty sure you're going to get a lot of hate. And, I get it. Games are personal. People spend tons and tons of hours on it, sometimes hundreds of hours. They build memories around it, and sometimes that game is their life. They play during certain times in their life that helps them. They connect with it, and I understand that. So when people say a game you love is overrated, it can kind of feel like they're saying they hate you, and your experience is wrong. But that is not what overrated means. Overrated does not mean bad. That is the first thing we have to say, because people hear overrated and immediately think you're calling something trash. And that's not always true. A game can be good and still be overrated. A game can be great and still have way too much hype around it. Kind of like Cyberpunk. You remember that game had so much hype around it?
So much bugs.
Yep. A game can be important and still not be perfect. And a game can be someone's favorite game and still not hit the same for everybody else. And that's where this debate gets a little interesting, because some games are treated like you are not even allowed to criticize them. Like that game's a masterpiece. That game is untouchable. This game is perfect, and if you disagree, you just don't get it. You're just stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true either.
But that's what people think, though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the society
People will say
now.
you have to play this game. This game changed my life. I was a virgin before I played this game. Afterwards, boom, my body count is an OnlyFans thoughts body count. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy like that.
Yeah.
This is the best story ever told. The greatest open world game ever made. Combat's flawless. That's just what people say in general. And I'm just giving you guys ideas.
In general.
In general, that's what just people.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes obviously that's not always true, and then you have games that are praised for being difficult, and don't get me wrong, I do like a little good challenge. We already have Soulsborne games. We talked about the whole Soulsborne episode. Difficulty can be amazing, and it feels fair, rewarding, and connected to the game's identity. But sometimes people confuse hard with deep, and a game being hard does not automatically make it brilliant. Sometimes it's hard in a fun way, sometimes it's hard in an annoying way, and sometimes it's hard because the design is clever, you know what I mean? And that's not all the same thing. But some fans will defend anything difficult like it's automatically a genius game, If you complain about a game being difficult, they're just gonna be like, oh, it's a skill issue, bro.
Yeah.
It must be a skill issue.
They really will say that.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that. Games can be untouchable in your mind because like the music, the characters, the memories, like people you've played the game with, the sleepovers, playing Halo, stuff like that. Geisha,
Yeah.
What is a game that people hype up like crazy that you've tried and thought, I get it, but this is not for me?
Halo.
What the fuck?
Halo 2. I played Halo 2 and I was just, you know what? It's not for me.
What the fuck?
I love that.
Okay.
She said, "This is not for me."
It's not for me.
I get it though.
But at the same time, I didn't have any friends to play it with, so I only did the campaign.
Mm.
And the campaign was kind of boring.
Yeah. No, I understand. Azzilee,
Mhm.
do you think some games are actually overrated, or do you think people just use that word when they personally do not like something?
It's definitely personal preference.
Yeah.
Because, like, a game can be good. How is a game that's good to, like, the general public, and then there's just a group of people like, oh, it's overrated? It's just because you don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
You just don't like it.
Mhm.
Okay, with that mindset, underrated games deserve more love too. What's an underrated game that you guys think deserves some love?
Hmm.
Mm,
Ooh.
awesome.
I got 2.
Hit us. Hit us.
Graveyard Keeper. I love
Okay.
Graveyard Keeper.
Mhm.
And Fields of Mystria. I love Fields of Mystria.
Are
I
those
can't-
underrated games?
I feel like they are. Not a lot of people know about them.
Yeah, no, I mentioned, so my friend's wife, she plays Stardew, and I was like, oh, has she ever played Fields of Mystria? And he's like, no, I have no idea what that is. I don't think she does
Yeah.
either. And I was like, oh, tell her to play. If she loves Stardew, she will love this game.
Fields of
Mm,
Mystria is so good. I
Yeah, so
love it.
it's definitely underrated, I think.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Is
Or
there?
well, just not well known.
Yeah. Is there a game like that you personally loved, even though it felt like nobody else around you cared about?
Final Fantasy 9.
Okay.
I love Final Fantasy 9.
Mhm.
Everybody hates it.
I used-
Or Final Fantasy 9 and 15. Everybody dogged on 15. I love 15.
Even to this day, I'm still a big fan of Jet Set Radio.
I
Yeah,
don't.
I don't-
Jet Set Radio.
I don't think a lot of people like that. Have
I
you
don't-
played that?
I've never heard
I've
of it.
never heard of that.
You never heard of Jet Set Radio?
Mm-mm.
Bro, it's like a Jet Set Radio. It was like a futuristic skater game. It looked like this. You guys never seen this? Jet Set Radio.
No.
It was like skaters.
Nope.
What? Dude, that game was hard. And a lot of people hated on it.
Oh.
You guys never had one though?
I said mine.
I don't know if it's
I mean,
popular
Geisha.
though, because I played it a long time ago. But Blade Dancer,
What is that?
Lineage of Light. It was for the PSP.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know if it was popular just because it's a PSP game, or if it was just like never popular. I don't know.
I've never played PSP games, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
I never had a PSP.
Okay, let's shift. Let's
So-
shift it over to shows and movies.
Mhm.
Okay, now, so we're gonna talk about games or shows and movies because this might be even worse than gaming sometimes.
Yeah.
At least with games, people understand the different genres, and a lot of people understand like, okay, this genre is not for that person. But with shows and movies, people will recommend something like it's a moral obligation. It's like you gotta watch this. Like you don't understand. You have to watch this. I'm telling you, by episode 3, you're gonna be invested and your life's gonna be changed, like forever. You're gonna see. House of Dragon. Oh, you're
Oh my
gonna love
goodness,
this.
I want to watch it so bad.
But the way people talk about it nowadays, it's like you think you experience history, or you're gonna experience history the way they talk about this stuff. Oh my God, England just scored
Oh
they
my
did? Did they?
goodness.
right there.
Oh, mine's lagging.
And I think shows suffer from this a lot because people binge watch something and it gets obsessed for 2 weeks and then they act like it's the greatest thing ever created. But a show can also be popular because it's became like the current internet assignment. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's making memes. Kind of like when Stranger Things was out. Like everybody was making memes and reactions to that whole song and stuff, and the virtual stuff with them dancing, and then the whole House of Dragons stuff with like when your mom loves your son or your son loves your mom or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Don't give any.
I don't even know what it
spoilers.
means. I seen a meme about it. I don't even know what that means. But
'Cause
I'm
the son kissed his mama. In
Eh.
a very not yeah.
Oh yeah. I was talking to my coworker because he watches House of the Dragons, and so we were talking about it. And I was like, I love how the entire fandom has just like become acclimated to the idea of incestuous relationships. Like, oh, this is like your
Yeah.
uncle and your niece, or this is brother and sister. But the moment a parent and a child, like a their child is
Like
in
a
the mix, then
son.
people are like, absolutely not. We just like lose our shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like sometimes people get confused with like popularity with quality, or they're just confused with like nostalgia or quality. Like obviously, there's a big fan base for different shows and all that stuff. Like not everybody loves Lord of the Rings. Not everybody likes Star Wars. Not everybody likes Star Trek and stuff like that. Um, but people get defensive, especially with like childhood movies. You say one thing about a movie with someone that grew up with like a movie. Like if you say something bad about Hocus Pocus, I'm pretty sure like tons of people are gonna say something. You know what I mean?
You know which one it is? The Land Before Time. People get in a kerfuffle when you say that movie sucks.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm
true.
just saying.
Ain't no way, guys. They just scored again.
What the? Okay, we're gonna go. We gotta continue on our show. Continue on the podcast.
We gotta end it.
Azzilee is gonna go crazy right now.
Bro, if England wins, I'm losing it. I need Mexico to win.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know what's crazy? Harry Kane hasn't even made a goal yet.
Who's
So
that?
Even their lead striker. So
For
even
England?
even if I did bet on them, like he's not the one making the goals.
That's Bellingham. So again, maybe it's like a sleepover movie or a family movie. You guys remember that movie Witches, where they turn the kids into
Yeah.
rats and they feed
The
them
old
chocolate?
school one, it was so scary.
Scary. It was super
Oh,
spooky.
rats.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was it's called Witches, but
yeah, witches. Yeah.
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 They made the remake of it.
With
Did they?
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, with Anne Hathaway.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The old school one is way more scarier.
Yeah, the old one was
You know it's a
super
book?
scary.
It's based off a book.
Is
Oh,
it?
Is it?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Geisha,
Yeah.
what is a show or movie that people kept hyping up to you, but when you watched it, you were like, "This is fine," but it wasn't that amazing. You know, it wasn't too much.
Remember I told you I was like I have a strange feeling that
You
England's gonna come back.
You did.
Is they're gonna make a play?
You did say something.
I don't really know.
Awesome.
I watched it. I'm not very judgmental.
No,
No.
you're judgmental to me.
When it comes to like movies or shows, I'm not very judgmental. Now, if you want to talk about books,
Mm-hmm.
I got you on a few books that I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Azzilee,
Yeah.
I know I'm talking to you during a hard time. Do you think hype makes it harder to enjoy something because you go in expecting too much?
Yeah, I've done that with like TV shows,
Mm-hmm.
and I've done that with books before. And then
Mhm.
once I was like watching it or I was reading it, I was like, what are people talking about? This is like not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about food. Okay, food and restaurants that people just fight over. Okay, food opinions might be even more dangerous than gaming opinions as well, because people will forgive you for not liking a game. You know, but if you say their favorite restaurant is mid, they will lose their mind. And you know, I kind of agree with this, because like when you go to somebody's favorite restaurant, some restaurants are crazy expensive. Like you go there and you break your wallet, and you're like, "Damn, that was crazy." I've been hyping up Bloom's Thai cuisine a lot,
Yeah, you
I
have.
love Blooms.
but that
It's
place is good,
good.
and the people are kind. The chef is nice. You know, it's amazing.
What the fuck?
What?
I put a window on my home and deleted it because I didn't like it, and now there's a hole in my wall.
I feel bad for both of you. You guys are both going through it right now. Azzilee's going. If Mexico loses, I lose all 3 of my bets. So I'm hurting. I need them to somehow score 3 goals. I don't know if that's going to
Genuinely,
happen.
this isn't even about the bet that I made. I just really want Mexico to go forward.
Yeah.
I don't want England. I mean, I love England so much, but I want Mexico to make it.
I really want Mexico to make it, because all 3 of my bets tie in with Mexico advancing, and I need that. But yeah, like
There's still so much time left.
yeah, there's like 45 minutes, 50
I
minutes.
watched Belgium make 2 goals in 5 minutes. Mexico
That's
can
true.
do the same thing.
That's true. I mean, we watched Holland score 2 in 5 minutes, right?
I can see Mexico making a comeback.
So if you guys, do you guys have like a restaurant or a place that somebody's like recommended to you and you just didn't think it was that great?
A restaurant?
Yeah, like a food place or anything like that.
Oh
We're too poor to eat out. So
I went to
no.
a different Korean barbecue place because one of Sean's friends was like, "Oh yeah, it's like the best one ever I've ever been to." And we were like, "Alright, cool, let's check it out." We went, and I swear to you, the server ignored us for like 10 minutes. We didn't even get waters.
Oh,
We got a menu because the menu was already on the table. So after a while, we were just like, yeah,
Mexico
let's just go.
scored.
Yeah, let's just go.
Oh my god.
Go. Sorry.
Hey, I'm watching it. I need you to relax.
Sorry. Goal. And then yeah, I remember me and Geisha went to this one Korean barbecue. Not the one with all the kids, but the other one. It was like across that pho place. Do you remember? It was like in the corner. It was in the
my
corner.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Who was it? Who was it? Was it?
Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
it was Quinones. It was Quinones, whatever his name is. I can't say his name.
Quinones.
It was him. But yeah, everybody.
We make it a comeback. Boys, we make 2 more goals.
Everybody's like, what are they talking about in the podcast? Look, it's
Sorry,
a bit. It's FIFA.
He's watching it on Kalshi, so it automatically updates. I'm watching it on Fox One, so I'm like physically having to wait to watch it happen. it's like delayed, you guys.
Yeah. But yeah,
he just came in. He was. Whoa! Sorry, guys.
I said that we should cancel this episode.
no, it's a
'Cause
great
everybody's
episode.
locked
Honestly,
in.
I promise you guys, whoever's listening to this, they are watching
They
the World Cup
understand
as
it.
well.
They understand it right now.
Everybody's
guys,
locked into
You
different
guys
things.
know that Mexico needs to win this. Also, first of all, did you guys know that the finals is going to be in New York at the worst stadium they probably could have picked?
Which stadium?
The MetLife Stadium? You have like a million beautiful stadiums to pick from, and you pick MetLife?
And you pick New York. I ain't got nothing against New York, but it's not a great city.
I think they just picked New York because it's like the hub of like what people consider U.S., right? It's like when you go to the U.S., you're like, I'm gonna go to New York, the Big Apple.
I don't know, man. Seattle's field is amazing. California has a ton of great stadiums. I don't know.
I need
Miami
Mexico to make
Miami
one
has
more
great
goal.
stadium. Dang, New York, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Anyways,
Yeah, I know.
Azzilee
Yes.
or Geisha. So Azzilee already answered. What is one spot or type of food you think deserves way more love than it gets?
Hawaiian food.
Yeah.
Just because
I
people
agree.
don't like Hawaiian food.
Well, there's
very much.
it needs
it's-
more good places.
Yeah, it needs more good. Well, or in Washington, right? And anywhere in the mainland's not going to be great. But I feel like Hawaiian food is like a lot of fish and a lot of like things that people haven't heard of, like poi and taro, that aren't really mainlandy.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't like authentic Hawaiian food.
Yeah. I remember when your brother let me try the poi.
It's so good.
It was interesting.
I love poi.
Um
You gotta like dip it. You gotta get like Kahlua pig and rice on your fork, and then you dip it in the poi and you eat it.
mhm.
It's so good.
Yeah, there isn't really a lot of good Hawaiian places over here.
Yeah.
Like L&L, I don't consider a
No.
Hawaiian place.
I like
They're so
Pacific
bad lately.
Island. I like that one.
Oh yeah, you really like that one.
And
I,
Federal
Federal
Way.
yeah,
Way,
I
yeah.
love Pacific
It's
Island.
okay.
I like
It's okay.
it's
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
You're just gonna say that to every
Yeah.
Hawaiian joint in
Yeah.
Washington.
That's true.
So honestly, I'm sorry. I can't take your opinion for this right now.
fair.
Look at
Yeah.
she's so her anger is built up right now that she's like, I need Mexico to win. I'm gonna say anything right now.
I'm so sorry.
We're all going through it, okay? I'm playing Paralives, and I've been playing all day. Played all day yesterday too.
Mm-hmm.
Got my house going. Then it has autosave. I knew about the autosave, right? But then like I needed to build a bigger house. So I started building a bigger house, but it's so beta that I delete something and a whole room goes missing, or I put something and then there's a hole in the wall. And so like I start building it, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Quit this. Reload into my house being nice and pristine. Guess what? It wasn't, because of fucking autosave. So then I quit, delete my whole file, start again, building another house, and it's just pissing me off.
Pissing you off. I've been playing Diablo 4 because the new season came out. I've just been on that action RPG tip lately. WoW hasn't come out with any new content, and I'm bored of it now, so I'm just playing other things.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some trends we don't understand, okay?
Okay.
and this is where I start feeling old, and I don't even mean like old as in like I can't use technology type old. It's like I'll see something trending online, and I'm like, why is this a thing? Like, and that's not me hating on it. It's like sometimes I genuinely don't understand. Like trends move so fast now. By the time you figure something out, like it's already moved on to the next thing. Like there's sound virals, things that go viral for the sound. Like that one movie we just watched, babe. What was it called? Apex. It was Apex, right?
Oh yeah,
With Charlize Theron, and he's
Yeah.
like doing the whole dancing thing. Like that sound was a viral. It went viral for like a week, and now it's gone. Phrases go viral, dances go viral, food goes viral, even clothing styles come back.
Yeah.
People taking all the clothes style that we used to wear in '90s and say it's their thing, which is crazy to me. A slang word that comes out of nowhere.
Daddles.
That's not.
I've been teaching my coworkers
Yeah,
that
she's
word.
fucking daddles.
I was like, yo, when you want to fight your kids, just be like, pull out the daddles.
Pull out the daddles. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
My coworker, he has like 4 kids and they're all under like 10. So I was like, yo, that'd be hilarious if you just got them all to like yell daddles at each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Put them up, daddles.
Put them daddles
daddle
up.
up.
Start saying it when they're at school. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
trying to get these daddles? Yeah, and like by the time you're trying to figure it out, you've missed a meeting or something. Like the weird part of that's like the weird part of the internet right now is like trends do not build slowly. They're kind of like they're here for a couple days and then they're gone. Like 6-7, that was like a big thing for a couple months. Then it's gone. You know, I mean, people still say it, but it's not like how it was. You know,
Some fucking adult said it to me at work the other day.
6-7.
I said
No.
6-7 for something, and she's like 6-7. I was like,
Ew.
Oh,
ugh,
no.
stop.
Yeah, that's
I
horrible.
did. I was
Be an
trying to teach my
adult.
coworker. I was like, so there's this trend on TikTok right now, and it's like when he walks heavy. So I was talking to my female coworker, Lo, and I was like, or I was talking to my male coworker, Parrish, and I was like, yo, would Lo be mad if I told her she walks like it's heavy? And he's
Oh my
like,
God.
I don't even know what that means. I was like, I mean, I could explain it to
She's
you,
a
but that
big
just
bag.
seems- No, she's like the tiniest woman ever, which makes it even funnier.
So what does it mean? Can you explain to me? Because I don't know what it means.
It's like when he walks, like he's the boss. You know?
Oh, okay.
Like,
Like she a bad breezy.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
like
it's
you
more.
walk
It's
heavy.
probably a little bit more explicit than that, but that's like the pretty much the gist. Like
Like
when
you're the boss.
when
of
they
shit.
when they walk like they're in charge, you know,
Okay,
because they
got
know
it.
they got it.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, I understand that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, like sometimes a thing goes viral because it's funny or it's because it's weird. Like the last one, I don't know. Every time I see something, it confuses me, and sometimes when you like watch something, you'll think it's actually funny, or is it that everybody's pretending to agree that it's funny or agree to pretend it's funny? You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
what is it called when everybody follows you? That thing.
Lemmings.
Is that what it is?
Well, the lemmings will
The
follow
herd.
each other to
What
jump
is it
off the
called?
cliff.
Is that what it is?
The herd mentality.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
herd
the
mentality.
herd mentality. Do you
Mhm.
think that's
Yeah.
what it is online a lot?
Probably.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get their ideas from other people online,
Okay.
because they don't know enough about it. So they're like,
Yeah.
ooh, that sounds smart. I'm gonna run with it.
And it's mainly TikTok. Like I wouldn't say Instagram has a lot of stuff. I think it's mainly TikTok
Mm-hmm.
because like it happens a lot with fashion, food, hobbies,
Mm-hmm.
content.
I think fashion is a big thing.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. Like,
You don't know how many butt cheeks we saw at the mall the other day.
oh my god, we went to the
Like
mall.
full butt cheeks.
It's like yeah,
What?
like they're wearing shorts, but it's like half their cheek is out, and it's like
And we're with the
What?
girls. We're like with
With-
the girls.
No.
yeah, with Anna and Arya. And we're
I
like,
hate
Yeah.
that so much.
and because we seen this one girl, and she was like in the store, and she was like, "Wow, her shorts are really short." And I was like, "Did you not see the other girl?" And she was like, "No." And then we're walking, and I seen her, and I was like, "It's that girl." And they all looked back, and they were like, "Oh my god, her butt was just out."
Yep. And then we're still walking, and then
Oh
two
yeah,
more girls
two
come,
more girls.
butts out. And I'm like, okay.
Like I
Hey,
get it.
I'm
you know,
old.
like I get it. It's like a thing nowadays that girls, kids, teenagers, whatever, just like to wear clothes like that. But it's, at the same time, like you're in public, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's not. It's
like,
not the beach. This ain't the
Mhm.
beach. This is not the appropriate attire to be wearing out in public.
Especially if there's kids around. Like, I don't care, girl. You want to flaunt it. You want to do whatever. Do you, girl. More power to you. But if you're in a setting where there's going to be kids around, I don't want my 9-year-old seeing your hoo-ha through your genes.
Word, your hoo-ha.
Just saying.
But yeah, like I mean, I'm sure our parents probably looked at stuff like we do and thought it was weird too, like the video games, certain music, clothing, and stuff like that. We had our own style that parents didn't understand. But I think it's a little bit different now with the internet and like all that stuff. So it's a bit more. It's more engaging, or people see it more too. Like everybody has a smartphone, like everybody does. But yeah, Geisha, what is a trend that you've seen online that makes you instantly feel like I do not get this at all?
6'7".
6'7". I still don't understand
I don't
what it
understand
means.
what it means. Whatever.
Azzilee, what about you? Don't know.
I don't know. I think the 6'7" thing really bothers me. Thankfully, I don't work with people that say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would bother me if I had to hear that all day.
Is there any trend that you thought was dumb at first, but then you eventually understood why people liked it?
No.
The girls always teach me about mogging. Do you know what mogging is?
I have no idea
Like
what
posing?
that is.
Like yeah, like you're mogging on somebody. Like you
Like
you like kind
somebody?
of like pose, but you don't mean to pose. You're just like that's just what you look like, but you look cool. Like, Tiana says like I mog all the time. And I'm
that's
like, what
a
do you?
compliment then.
Yeah. She said it's like, Dad, it's like you look really cool, but you're really not trying to look cool, but you just look
I
cool.
thought she was
'cause you
gonna say,
think
but
you
you're
look
not
cool."
really cool.
Something like that. I don't know. She tried to explain it to me. I didn't understand it. But I mean, like, that shit's weird. Trends are crazy to me. I don't understand them. I'm not hating. It's just a lot of weird stuff coming out. Let's talk about hobbies now. Hobbies that get way too expensive. Sports betting.
Sports betting.
It's only expensive when you lose.
Pokemon cards.
It's only
Pokemon
expensive when you lose.
Yeah, because hobbies are supposed to be fun. You know, they're supposed to be a thing that you do to relax. Thing that you do after work, not during work. Things that give your brain a break, not make you constantly, spiral out of control saying, let's go. Azzilee has never texted me this much in
forever.
In like 2 months than she has in the past 3 days about sports betting. She rarely texts me, but then all of a sudden she's like into FIFA and soccer. And she's in sports betting, and she's texting me all the damn time.
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Ain't no way Mexico losing.
They're not losing.
Can't tell you how important it is that even in the next half, they just need to make one goal.
Yeah,
that's it. And then they can go into extra time.
Yep.
And then if we are still tied, we can go to penalty kicks.
Yep.
We just need Mexico to advance.
Yep.
That's what we need. We don't care if they win in regular time. We just need them to advance. That's all.
But like you can't just casually enjoy something anymore though. Like you have to buy the gear. You have to get the setup. You have to get the rare version. You have to get that blind box that Geisha really wanted, the lucky cat, but she got the stupid purple cat.
Hate the color purple.
You need to get that limited drop, the mystery, the collector's edition, the premium membership. You need that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I hate that. I mean, I hate that, but I mean, everybody needs it, and I understand why it's valid. It's just expensive, and I'm poor, so maybe that's why I'm hating on it a lot. Like you want to collect a few cards, play a few games, buy a couple books, but then if it's like a hobby, you have people like Azzilee who's just like, I need these cards, but she enjoys the cards. She actually enjoys them. You have Geisha who buys tons of books, but she enjoys them too. But I mean, like, there's people that just have hobbies that are out of control.
I also have Gundams. That's my other hobby.
Oh, yeah,
those are pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, do you think they're worth anything?
I don't think so.
Like no resale value?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like again with these hobbies, so once the internet gets involved,
hobbies,
the hobby has changed. They become aesthetic. They become status symbols. Labubus. Crazy. They become investments. Pokemon cards. They become content. Pokemon cards. Everybody, it's crazy the amount of OnlyFans thoughts that are popping on my feed now opening Pokemon packs. I don't understand it. At first, it was just like these people that Azzilee recommended, like what's the Coop guy and some other people. Now, all of a sudden, it's like OnlyFans thoughts that have like a second page just for ripping Pokemon cards.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Jeez.
It's like as soon as they see something trending, they hop on it.
That's how they make
like
their
the whole,
money.
like they were like the clip for some reason wall climbing was big on my page, and then all of a sudden OnlyFan thoughts are wall climbing.
What?
Yeah, I just don't understand it. But anyways,
Mm.
hobbies, like, they get expensive because people like push it out more because the internet blows it up. You know what I mean? You buy a pack, you open it, you hope to pull something cool, you trade with your friends. I think we talked about this the other day, or the other episode, talking about, like, it was amazing to have Pokemon cards, but now it's like a status symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everything's so expensive. You could say that the same thing for like video games or PC gaming. Like, you see somebody with a crazy desk, like, that goes up and down by itself, a sit and stand desk, and you're like, damn, I need that shit. See somebody with a Secret Labs or one of those what are the expensive ergonomic chairs? I forgot what they're called, but they're like $4,000 chairs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, I need that too. People with lights, with the fucking background lights.
You
Or
didn't turn on the thing.
I didn't turn on the thing, but it's right there. You can't see it, but it's on there. But like, you see people limelights too. Like, everything, you have to have the best capture card, best monitor, best controller. The hobby is turning into an investment. And don't get me wrong, I love a good setup. I have a good setup. Geisha has a good setup. There's nothing wrong with building something cool. But I feel like social media makes it feel like your setup isn't cool because you see other people's setup. And you have to realize, like, that's other people. That's probably what their job. They're content creators. That's what they do. But it is what it is. And then again, special editions. There's like hardcovers, sprayed edges. I don't even know what it means. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that is.
It's just when the edges have like a design.
Collector boxes, book talk hype. Signed copies. Just great. Even golf is another one. Like, I love golf, but all of a sudden golf is blowing up now because of the good and the good girls golf and all that stuff. And it's like, man, everybody wants to become a golfer, and I feel like golf clubs are like one of the most expensive investments ever.
They really are.
It's like, you can still get a cheap set for like $700, but that's still a lot of money, because then you got to get golf shoes, and then you got to go pay for your tee fees, which is crazy expensive. And then you want to rent a cart, that's another $50.
Mm-hmm.
It's expensive, man.
Golfing is just a really expensive thing.
It is a really expensive thing.
I just don't understand how, like, I know why, but it's crazy that a lot of old men, week after week after week, are just there every weekend.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It's so much money.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Like,
you're not winning the championship.
Retired, but geez, where are you getting your money from?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, it's crazy. Again, hobbies are not supposed to make you feel stressed like that. I feel like they're supposed to give you a break from stress. But again, the internet has a way of turning everything into comparison. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking about, like overrated, underrated when it comes to like stuff like that. Like books, sports, music, collecting, shared interests. If the price gets too high, like the community changes when it comes to that stuff. Geisha, what is a hobby you think got way too expensive or way too serious?
Pokemon.
I mean, that's a good answer.
I remember back in the day, it was nothing crazy. It wasn't anything serious. It wasn't even for money.
Probably like a year before COVID, you could find like an overstock of Pokemon cards on the shelves.
Yeah,
to the point where it was on clearance.
Could you imagine it, like, if you knew that what was going to happen and you just bought all of them and sat on them?
Crazy money.
Like, they just blew up one day.
Crazy money. Especially if you bought the more popular ones right now. It would have been crazy. You know what's so funny? I was just thinking, so like, I got into it obviously with everyone else during COVID. And then, so my first set back into it was Chilling Reign. It was all right. It's pretty cool. And then after that, I was like, Evolving Skies was coming out. And I was like, oh my God, those look so beautiful. Like, they're so cool. I need to get one. And then I just never bought. I bought like one ETB. And then that was it. I never bought another one. And I really regret it now because those are really expensive. That's a really expensive set now. And I'm just sad.
Yeah.
Not because it's like, obviously not for the money, but it's cool to have collector items that are worth a lot of money. So you can just have it as like a trophy.
Yeah.
That's what I would keep it. I would just keep it as a trophy and never sell it.
Okay, this is going to be a little controversial, the next one. It's going to be like content creators and influencer culture. Because obviously, would you call us content creators? We're just like a podcast, but would you call us like content creators because we create content? Technically,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Like in a broad scheme sense of it, yeah.
Okay. So this is where a lot of people have strong feelings, and I honestly get it. I mean, it makes sense. Like creators are everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, podcast, Twitch, Shorts, Reels, live streams, like everywhere. China, it's huge. Um, some people watch creators more than they watch regular TV. I mean, that's what me and Geisha do for bed. Like we pull up YouTube. We watch what's her name?
Those Simsies?
Little Simsies. Why you guys say it all? Little Simsies.
Because I was thinking, like, I don't know.
Little
we watch
Simsies,
kind of-
iTemp, Cub Scouts, Jacksepticeye.
We
just
rarely watch Jackie Boy.
Yeah, we don't
nowadays.
really watch him. Hollow. Like, we watch a lot of people. Azzilee, I'm sure, watches a lot of people.
Floydson.
Floydson, yeah.
Floydson's my favorite.
You don't watch it? You said it so disappointed. Like
I can't relate. I'm sorry. I've never watched him.
Oh, okay.
He's amazing. I love Floydson.
Again, content creators can be overrated, but they could also be underrated. And sometimes they're just not for us. Like a lot of people have their own opinion on certain content creators, and people get attached. People defend their content creators. Like they get mad. And you know, one place where you always see people white knight and get mad at is the
Twitch.
Comments on OnlyFans,
Oh,
Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that.
that too.
Like those people, the bikini Twitch streamers. And there's like a bunch of white knights up in there.
I don't watch
White
content
knights
like
in
that.
Instagram. No, it's just everywhere. It's just like
Oh.
on the main pages.
Oh, I never see that.
You remember, babe, when you were like just on Twitch and you're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
on
whole
Twitch's
like
main page.
channel for bikini hot tub.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
right. That's right.
And you know,
Okay.
they'll defend the creators like they know them personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what bothers me. They get mad and they're like, man, you don't even understand. They act like you insulted their best friend, but it's like, dude, you just donated your whole paycheck to them. Shut up.
That's so ridiculous. to
Yeah,
me.
and I think that's where influencer culture gets a little weird. Being a fan is normal. I follow a lot of people, and I think it's cool to follow people. Following somebody because they make you laugh or teach you something or to give you comfort or you just like enjoy their content, you know. But sometimes people take it a little too far. They start acting like the creator can do no wrong. They defend everything. They excuse everything. They make the creator part of their identity, and that is what. That's like when a fan base, I guess, can make the creator feel overrated. And I'm not saying like the creator themselves is bad. It's just the way that people talk about them that becomes too much. And again, there's content creators that are underrated, you know. And it's just content creation right now is very odd, and it's like in a weird place too because you pull up Instagram. And I'm sure you'll find somebody do like a fit check in the middle of a road in France.
Oh yeah.
Or just anywhere. And it's like, it's just the way, or like people recording themselves in the gym. It's like, or people record, like get ready with me in the morning, what I do in the morning. It's like, you have to understand that these people set up those tripods to get every shot. So they stop that shot, get a new shot, record the next shot, and then they edit and they splice it together. And it's like, it's not like that. This is what they regularly do. They're just doing it for the content, and it's like
I like watching the people who make fun of that, where they like show you. They do like skits where they have to set up the tripod and then pretend to be waking up.
Oh yeah.
I love watching those.
There's
ones.
like a I watched this. I think he was like an English rugby player. This black dude, I forgot his name, Olimbo or something. He does it too. He'll like make fun of like videos. And like act like he'll watch a video of like a girl with like jeans and like one pant leg is cut off, and then he'll look down and he's wearing it and he's like they stole my content. Like, what the heck? Just like funny stuff like that, making fun of people.
I love that.
I hate the ones where they cry. Like, why are you recording yourself crying?
Oh,
Yeah, those are
Like,
tough ones.
Stop.
It's like I feel your pain sometimes, but it's at the same time it's like, okay, how many takes did this take?
It depends on what they're crying about, I think, is what really bothers me.
Which ones bother you?
Like, if it's just because they're apologizing because they fucked up, so they're like, I don't want to get canceled, so here's an apology. I hate those ones. But when it's genuinely someone who's just, like, sad because something happened, I'd be sad too. Like, I watched this video of this girl. She was crying because her dog was old and he was diagnosed with cancer, and she was giving him a bath. And she's like, I don't want to give him a bath because then my house won't smell like him. But he peed, so I have to clean him. And I was like crying my eyes out watching this.
Oh my god, that's sad.
And it is like she did have to set up her phone to record that.
Exactly.
But it's just like, yo, I want to know if your dog is dying because I feel bad too now.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same though. Like, I mean, I don't think that's the same as in comparison of somebody like getting different camera shots or B-roll, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have no sympathy.
I don't know. I just don't. I think it's like the content, like different type of content creators too. Because I like a lot of podcasts. I don't think I've listened to a podcast that I don't like, but I'm sure there's 100,000 podcasts out there that I don't like if I've listened to it. But a lot of the podcasts that I listen to, I don't mind. Like, I like it. I mean, a lot of content creators that I watch on Instagram, I really like. It's just those weird ones. Like you really looked at this and you're like, yeah, this is the one. I'm posting this shit. You know, it's just odd. And I'm sure a lot of people will find a lot of things like that. You know, Geisha, what makes a content creator feel overrated to you?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't follow a lot of content creators, to be honest. I don't follow anybody.
Yeah, you don't really, huh?
I don't really follow anybody. I just follow people I know.
Yeah.
Like in real life.
Okay. What kind of creator, Geisha, or do you actually enjoy watching? Someone who's funny or informative, or somebody like that just feels real?
I don't know. I like a lot of just different types of content. I think that's my problem.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just all over the place. I really like watching smaller TikToks, but watching them like continuously grow really makes me happy. So I like watching people when they're small and then as they get bigger. It's really cool to me.
Yeah, I like watching like streamers that I've watched get partnered. It's like, yeah, man, you made it.
Yeah, I like watching that because it's like I've been with you this whole time through your journey.
Now make money and I'll forget about me.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel about some of the Pokemon content creators that I watch.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, you were such a baby when you started out. Like Beard Dad, before he would only like pop up in Coop's videos every once in a while, but now he's like super big now, where he's like featured in cons now.
Oh, really?
And I'm just like, oh, I watched you when you didn't even have a YouTube channel. Now you're so big and grown up. So
like,
cute.
Who are you?
I don't even know you anymore.
Look at you walking on your own.
I'm gonna go see him though in August.
Oh, really? At like a card con thing?
Yeah, the trading con in Seattle.
Of course. Everything's in Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hit shows, movies, food, restaurants, trends, hobbies. This is like the last one. I'm trying to speed it up so Azzilee can focus on her.
We should have just did this at 5.
I know. That's why I was like, I was gonna message you too, because when I got off, I seen it push to 6, and I was like, I was gonna be like, hey, it started at 6. You can come over if you want right now. But yeah, like I mean, at the end of the day, the whole episode comes down to like everybody has different tastes. You know, obviously that sounds obvious, but people forget it all the time. Like we act like our own opinion is the correct one. If we love something, everybody else should love it too, and if they don't, they're wrong. Or if we hate something, then I hate that person. You know, not everybody has bad taste; just everybody has their own taste. In a way, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much what this whole episode is about. Like that's why these conversations get a little messy, because it comes across like we're judging, but judging is not the same thing as like just talking about it. Like we're just, one person is judging quality, another person's judging nostalgia, another person's judging expectations. Like they say it's overrated, they say it's underrated, they say this is trash or this is perfect. But like most things aren't simple. A game can be overrated but still be great. A movie can be flawed but still be iconic. Restaurants can be mid but still be amazing and comforting. Like I like it got closed down, but it was called Cars, and it was like a crappy restaurant.
It's closed?
Yeah, I drove by it, and I don't think it's open.
What?
The one right here?
No. It's by where I used to live.
What?
I think it's closed. We drove by and it looked like it was like boarded up. It might have been open. I don't know. It just looked beat up. But yeah, I used to go there with the girls and get like these big ass pancakes. But a lot of people didn't like their food. I mean, it was very comforting. A trend can be annoying and be still fun. A lot of people do the 6. I do the 6-7 stuff with the girls sometimes, but I still don't get it. A creator can be overexposed but still be talented, you know. And I think that's the thing people miss is like everybody has their own opinions, and I see why people like it. It's just not my thing, and that's the peaceful take, you know. That's the mature take. That is the take that keeps our group chats alive, you know. If everybody was an asshole all the time, then friendships would be ruined. You know what I mean? But yeah, if Geisha says a show is boring, she's not declaring war on me, you know? She just doesn't like it. It's not her cup of tea. If I say a game is amazing, but it's not for them, that doesn't mean like you're stupid. You don't know good games. It's just not for them. Overrated or underrated are just not for us, you know? And that's fine. That's all I got. I mean, do you guys have anything you guys want to add? You want to answer some rapid fire questions real quick?
Sure.
Okay. What is one thing you guys think is overrated? Go.
Those weird squishy bow things. I don't get the hype
Oh,
for
like
them.
They're downstairs.
The dumplings.
Yeah,
the
I
girls
don't get
like
them.
The girls like those
I
and
don't
the
get that.
Neatos.
I don't get it. Neatos are cool. I don't get the dumplings.
Neatos are like very
They're hard.
Yeah, they're
so
hard.
it's like
I like
really
'em.
nice to like
Squeeze.
grip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got one.
You don't got one?
No.
What is one thing you think is underrated?
Reading.
Killer
Nobody
Frequency. That's a game.
Okay, reading and killer frequency. Okay. What is one thing you respect, but it's just not for you?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I can't think of anything off the top
I'm
of my
so
head.
brain dead. I don't know, baby.
I don't know.
All
I
right,
can't think
that's
of it off
cool.
the top of
I
my
mean,
head.
if anybody else is still listening at this point, at the what are we at the?
I'm so sorry, guys.
56-minute
My
marker.
attention is completely divided.
Yes, I agree.
If you guys are still listening, why don't you guys answer those questions? You know, drop your underrated, overrated, or just not for me picks. You know, game shows, movies, trends, hobbies, food, all that, whatnot. But yeah, that's all I got. You guys want to add anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, watch FIFA. Go Mexico.
Go Mexico, Quinones.
Keep
It's hot as
grinding
shit.
those levels and finishing those side quests. Until next time.
As always, this has been Co-op Chronicles with Pint-Sized Geisha, Blacklabel, and me, Azzilee.
Bye.
Go.
We gather round the mic, tales of knights and dice, gaming worlds collide, hobbies come alive. Azzilee and Geisha chat, Blacklabel's where it's at. Movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides.